Hi everyone! Welcome back to the Soul Star Wavelength. It's me, Nirvana. And today, it's a very exciting day because this is the first ever collaboration on my channel. And it is with my friend Julia. And I highly recommend you check out her channel after this one, her video. She is a beautiful person inside and out and an amazingly gifted channeler. So yeah, highly recommended. And the topic we're both doing is, what are their secret thoughts about you? Yes, we both thought this would suit both of us with our 8th house placements that are very strong in our charts, uncover all the secrets. So, yes, I have 3 piles for you to choose from here. Pile number 1 with Evil Eye, pile number 2 with Bill Cipher, and pile number 3 with Kiki. So see whichever pile or piles you're drawn to, and I'll catch you there. But just before we move on to the piles, if anyone wants a personal reading, information on that's in the description box below. Okay, without further ado, let's move on to the piles. Hello there, pile number 1. If you picked Evil Eye or Jiji, since that is the host of the Evil Eye's name, then you're in the right place. So let's get some of the obvious confirmations out of the way first of all. He is from the show Dandadan, so that show in particular, or just anime or manga, could be significant to you or the person you're wanting to find out the secret thoughts about you from them, if you get me. You also might have noticed that there is not just one card here. Every card in each pile had a second card, so I'm going to reveal the second card to you now. Check it out. It's Okarun, also from Dandadan. So these guys they're friends, but also kind of rivals. Yeah, but they have like a really nice, I really like their connection. So yeah, like a friendly rivalry. So that might resonate for the person that you are thinking of, and they might also see you this way. I feel like there's something quite equally yoked about you and the person you're looking into. I feel like you both have very strong spiritual gifts. One of you might be more naturally inclined than the other. With the rainbow here, I would say all their chakras are probably pretty active. I think this is the person you're wanting to look into. I think they are very spiritually gifted. They are really quite formidable in a lot of ways. I feel like you might be the only person that they have met that is sort of a match to them. This also might have been someone that you both were interested in the same person at some point or other. You might be part of the LGBTQA community, or they could be. What else? They might be into sports, especially football or soccer, as the Americans would put it. I feel like you both have come through quite a lot. You might know that this person that you're asking about, they might have struggled with wanting to leave this world, so to speak, or they might have had people around them that have left this plane early, just to put it in a YouTube friendly way, okay? I'm sure you all get what I'm getting at. There is definitely a strong intensity to both you and them in this pile. Yes. Japan could be significant to you and or them. Aliens could be significant to you and or them. And yeah, I think like anything like spiritual or occult would be a strong link for you too. I would also say the person you're asking about, they've either always been very popular and good looking, well liked. They might be extremely expressive, or no, I really think that's them. I think that's more them, but like for some of you, I guess you could flip it. But if not, then they are someone who kind of was a late bloomer. Yeah, and now that they are much more popular and accepted and loved for who they are. But in the past, they were more of an outcast and a loner. But now, I would say things have changed for them or you. So take this however it applies. Anything else? I feel like both of you are very fiercely protective of those you love. Willing to do anything for those you love. There's definitely a lot going on beneath the surface for you both. All right. So I'm going to move on for right now. Again, extraordinary spiritual abilities in the person that you are asking about. Very strongly connected in. It's definitely at a well above average level. All right. So I'm going to start by doing some bibliomancy. All right. So, of course, you know, I have to use the occult book when it's done, because there's such a big focus on the occult in that show. Such a cool show, by the way. Definitely check it out if you feel called. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So, what are secret thoughts of the person my pile number 1 is asking about, okay? What are their secret thoughts? Please tell me. Okay, hold on. Secret thoughts of my pile number 1's person, please. Oh, interesting. Python from an alchemical and Rosicrucian compendium, 1760. Okay, so Rosicrucian, Rose Cross, Rosy Cross, that might be significant for you. For some reason, I'm hearing some of you might watch The Rosy Life here on YouTube. If you do, that is a confirmation for you. Let's see. This image originally appeared in Giovanni Battista Nazari's della Tramutazione Metallica Sognitrate. Man, I should not have tried to read that. Where the creature is introduced as a dangerous dragon. Its winged boots indicate that it is Mercury, the messenger of the gods, or here the alchemical metal. The 3 figures above represent the moon, sun, and Mercury, silver, gold, and quicksilver. Well, well, well. Okay, so we have Mercury up in the house. So you are this person. Could definitely work with Mercury, Hermes, Thoth, Loki, any mercurial god. But with Mercury here, okay, so this person thinks of you a lot because Mercury rules the mind. They are having a lot of secret thoughts about you. And you know what, that doesn't surprise me, because I would say like they would definitely be the type to hide everything, you know, hide any difficulties that they were going through. 222 on the timer. Yeah, they would hide everything and let everyone think everything's okay, and they would just deal with everything on their own, basically. Mercury. They're also a bit of a shapeshifter, this person, and I think they think you're a bit of a shapeshifter too. There is definitely some strong mirroring between you guys. I mean, you literally got both these cards come out in this one pile. Like these two, I mean, they're literally like, they literally go together. You know what I mean? These two cards, like exactly. So you guys, yeah, there's something about it. They're, I feel like they're a main character in your life. This person that you're asking about, I feel like they are quite present in your life. Or at least they could be. I don't think this is someone, even if you do have like a bit of a rivalry, it's more friendly. But they would be, I feel like, someone that's within your vicinity, within your circle, okay? So they have a lot of thoughts about you, a lot of thoughts, because they literally have Mercury, the mind. So the mind itself being shown here. Python. Snakes might be significant to you or them. I think you both have... I think you both are extra wary of each other, though. Even if it is friendly, because of the snake, I'm thinking, you know... I do think both you and this person, you both have a lot of deep knowledge. 8th and 12th house placements are very strong here. Because I see Okarun as very 8th house, Scorpio energy, and I see Jiji as very Pisces, 12th house. So take from that what you will. Mercury. But yeah, you both are definitely shapeshifters in some way. And I think you both are able to perceive a bit more of the subtle realms than most people. One of you, this comes very naturally, and the other has learned to perceive this sort of thing. But you both are just very aware and interested in each other. I feel like you guys are working each other out somehow, okay? I also looked over at the side here and I saw Hades. It's stuck right out to me, so more underworld messages. You guys have both, you and this person have both definitely come through, you guys are no strangers to the underworld and to the darker aspects of life and spirituality, I would think. I also see Egypt mentioned over here, and Greek, written in Greek. Okay, so ancient Greece and ancient Egypt might be significant to you and or them. Isis and Horus mentioned, Cleopatra. Yeah, so there is a lot of heavy hitting energy in this pile, and I'm not surprised with these two. I knew that was important when I got the piles ready for this. Okay, dragons as well. You both are just very formidable. I would say you both are very you both have a lot of hidden knowledge. You're both very activated. Because with the snake, I'm thinking Kundalini as well. So you guys are very activated, very alive, very, very aware. Anything else I can say here? Mercury, their secret thoughts. Yeah, there's something, you both know that there's more to each other than meets the eye anyway as well, because Mercury is the trickster god, right? Also the messenger. Yeah, I feel like you both were meant to come into each other's lives for some reason. There's some sort of message within each of you. So there's something, the messenger of the gods. You are a sign and message from the gods for this person, and they are that for you, and vice versa. I also thought of the Hydra when I opened this page because of the multiple heads, even though it's not the Hydra. So the Hydra might be significant. Okay, there is a lot of ancient Greece. So, yeah, one of you might actually be Greek or Egyptian, or you might just have that connection. All right, I'm going to move on now. Whoa. Alrighty guys, I'll be using the cute Chibi Tarot for your first deck here today on what are their secret thoughts about you. And I just have to say, when I took this out the box, I split the deck into two, and this was now on the bottom after I split it, right? It was Queen of Cups on the bottom when I pulled it out, but I didn't feel it was relevant, so I cut the deck for something that was. And look at this run here. The World, the Devil, the Lovers, the Hanged Man, Temperance, the High Priestess, right? Like, look at all this major arcana energy. You guys are extremely significant to each other. There is some sort of soul contract. You guys have known each other before. There's something very, very significant about this particular connection. If I hadn't made that clear before. Oh, that's all I've been going on about. Okay. Right, let's get more. What is my pile number 1 secret thoughts about them? Okay, I think we've had quite enough. Oh, let's go. Also, just look what's on the bottom now. Death. Underworld energy. Scorpio energy. 8th house energy. What are my pile number 1s? The Jiji. Oh, the evil eye pile. What are their secret thoughts about them? What are my pile number 1's person's secret thoughts about them? I don't know why this sentence has been such a mouthful to say. What are their secret thoughts about them? Please give me insight into them accurately, the best possible information, the most helpful, the most accurate, the most magical, the best possible, please. Thank you. All right, got one here. Knight of Wands. Might leave it in reverse. We also had this one flip, so let's see. 9 of Cups. Okay. I'm going to get another one just now. But first off, I'm going to say, right now they're holding off, coming towards you, but they think that you're wish fulfillment. There's something very ideal about you for them, whether this is platonic or romantic. Could this be a family connection? Either way, like, I'm getting more family. No, not family. I'm getting the opposite. Well, you might feel like family though. That's the thing. You will feel, you are like soul family in a way. For these two to come out, they're in the same like show. They're literally like this. Like literally this scene is like these shots happen very close to each other. So like this is like, it's very, very potent, let's just say. Okay. There's something very victorious about this connection. Let's keep going. I'm going to get another one because that's pretty straightforward. Knight of Wands in reverse. I think they're realizing, like, I think what their normal way of advancing or coming towards a connection, they can't do that here for some reason, or they don't feel like their normal way of, something's different. Something's making them hold back from physically making a move towards you, or like making a start to even a conversation or something right now. I feel like this is a lot of, there's just a lot unsaid at the minute right now between you guys, but there's a lot of love and admiration, which is true because actually these two guys, they both do admire each other quite a bit. I think they both find each other very admirable, and there's things about each other that they both would love to have within themselves. Okay, let's keep going. What are my pile number 1's person's secret thoughts about them? So they're wondering also what your thoughts are about them. They're probably trying to look into it as well, but I think you both have some extreme spiritual protection going on. Your auras kind of protect you anyway, but you also have like very strong spirit teams, very strong spiritual energy. So reading the both of you, either of you, is not an easy task. Okay, so I'll continue trying though. What are my pile number 1's person's secret thoughts about them? They're trying to work it out. They want to figure out what your secret thoughts are about them. Like, that's definitely something like you both are sussing each other out, okay? Pile number 1's secret thoughts. There's person's secret. Hierophant. Okay. Okay, so I think that they admire your morals. Their secret thoughts about you. They admire your morals, the way you stand for what you believe is right within a community, like or an establishment, or what's the word for like, oh, I can't remember, but you look for I'm just going to use the words justice and equality, and you want things to be fair and balanced, and you want everyone to feel comfortable within like any type of organization, establishment, group that you have. They know that you're very connected to spirit. You guys are definitely feeling each other. I feel like you guys yeah, you guys definitely do a lot of nonverbal communication together. There is a lot of trying to project thoughts to each other here. Let's get one more card, please. What are my pile number one's person's secret thoughts about them? The Magician. Yeah, you all know each other are magic. Two of Wands. You guys are trying to suss out how this connection can go. What's underneath that? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you both sense in each other great potential for this. Yeah, look, the star under that. This is a fated connection. Definitely. And that's one of the things that they're thinking, is that they were meant to meet you, that there's something to learn from you, and that you are to learn something from them too. I think there's something very much like, I think you both see each other as ideal in some way, even if it's not like that you're necessarily attracted to them, but it's like you can see like all their good qualities and they look like the full package to you. I honestly, like, see, doing this reading, I feel like I'm going to confirm to you that you I feel like you all have been picking up on each other's thoughts anyway. I feel like you all have been getting signs about each other's thoughts and feelings for each other. And I'm just going to confirm that for you, because with this Magician here, and like, you guys just seem so aware of each other, and it just seems like there's so much information and energy being passed between both of you right now. It feels like a live wire, you know? Okay, so there's secret thoughts about you. They think you are very established, respectable, the full package. You're ideal. I think they think that you should put yourself out there more. They think that you should go for more opportunities, that there's more opportunities that are available to you that you aren't taking, because I don't know if they just think that you have an insane potential and abilities and skills right at this moment, and that you are capable of anything, and that you could have anyone, I feel like. I will say, for some of you with the Hierophant as well, this is a marriage card, so definitely for those of you this is romantic in some form or other. They think you're marriage material, even if it's, yeah, and again, even if it's more of a friendly rivalry thing, they're like, yeah, like, why wouldn't someone want to marry them? You know what I mean? Like, they're the full package. And the Magician, yeah, you both know each other is into the occult or magic, manifestation, whatever you want to call it. You guys are into the secret workings, or the not so secret workings of the mind, perhaps, at this point. Yeah. You both are on each other's level in a way that is not common, okay? So that is what they think. They think you're on their level, and they're trying to work out how to approach you, because right now they don't feel it's very open for approaching, okay? So let's get some clarifiers. Okie dokie, I am using the Sacred Web Tarot for your clarifiers. All right, so let's get some clarifiers on what their secret thoughts are about you. As I pulled this out, the Eight of Swords equivalent is on the bottom here. And so you see there isn't movement on the physical here, because this, like, the Eight of Swords is about being sort of contained. But this bird is kind of breaking free and coming above the physical. See, you guys are communicating non-physically. But I think they're wanting a way to change that, for sure. They're wanting to make it so that you all are not just thinking about each other all the time, and that you're actually communicating. But this is a very powerful, this is like, you both are very powerful beings, right? Yeah, they're very on it. Because I will say with Jiji here, he is extremely exceptional all around. Okarun is too in his own way, but it's like Jiji is like known for it, you know, like it's kind of like super athletic, loads of spiritual energy too though, and then extremely popular and expressive, and like he's found to be very attractive. So yeah, there's just something very established about this person, and they're very, yeah, I'm just gonna say they're probably very popular. I think you're probably the one who's more of got the underdog vibe, really, with this. I feel like you're more the Okarun here, and they're more the Jiji. But again, you can flip it if you need to flip it. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, all that good stuff. Let's get some clarifiers on their secret thoughts about my pile number ones. My pile number ones. Chills might be significant for you guys, the YouTuber. Number 15. Okay, anyway. First card. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they definitely want to make a move toward you. They want to have a connection with you that is solid and in the 3D, where you guys can talk and interact and do all that good stuff together. Okay, they want to bridge that gap. They are quite sad that they have not bridged the gap yet, that the gap has not been bridged. There's something. Okay, let's just keep going. Okay, I'm just going to keep that. Okay, Four of Wands. Underneath the Nine of Cups. Okay, some of you, this is definitely like someone who is interested. They're interested in a partnership, absolutely. Like, some of you, this might be a business partnership. They might want to work with you creatively. That'd be interesting, since this is the first ever collab video on the channel, now come to think of it. So, let me pull these forward. Hold on. And we have the Eight of Pentacles there with the goat. One or both of you might be a Capricorn. Oops, sorry. I knocked this while I was rearranging myself to get more comfortable. B is very Virgo Libra to me, so that also might be a significant sign. We obviously have Virgo Gemini here, Taurus. This is a Pisces card, and I already said Pisces with Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I mean, they've all been mentioned. Okay, so Earth and Air, very dominant energies here. All right, and ooh, that Three of Wands is something else. That's actually, look at how much that's mirroring his gaze there. Oh my goodness. And we have the Emperor on the bottom. Okay, okay, this is very strong. Listen to that. Is that 16? The Tower? Oh my goodness. 6. Okay. So we have the Tower and the Emperor. Yeah, you all might have actually had some kind of, that might actually be it. So you and this person might have had some sort of misunderstanding, or some sort of altercation of some kind. It might have been very, I reckon it's been very tense between you two at some point, but they actually really like you. They really admire you. They want to find a way forward. But that might be why they're holding back, because it was just very, there was something very tense about the two of you, like with the two of you. Why did the deck split? It split at the Student of Earth. Yeah, they want a fresh start with you in a way. They want to like start fresh. Like, sorry about all that you know, crazy stuff that happens. How about you want to just like start again and be, you know, friends? And with this person, I would say they are like a good person. This isn't someone that's betrayed you, say, and like come back and been like, oh, you know, let's have another shot or whatever. No, this is someone that it was genuinely some sort of, you all just were trying to work out each other's energy, and it might have been a bit awkward or tense, or there might have been something that got in between the two of you, like another person. Like if you were both interested in the same person, then like naturally there's going to be a bit of a rivalry there. But this, like, there's something about them seeing, they really see the value in you though, and they want to, yeah, they want, because see, like the Four of Wands here is another card of marriage, by the way. So again, if this is a romantic thing, then like they are very much interested in having a partnership with you in that way. Yeah, because there's just something very, there's something that is wish fulfillment about you to them. And I think they think you're very lucky and blessed. Despite anything you've been through, like, because there's something here, like, see her with the bunny ears there, because that gives me luck, abundance, take the other meanings of bunny rabbit, if you will. Yeah, they definitely are into you, okay? If that's the case, if they are. And if it's more of a platonic thing, I think they just, there's stuff they find really cute and endearing about you, which, oh my god, I love that. They definitely, no matter whether, however they're interested in you, they find you cute and endearing. Which is really sweet, actually, because like Okarun is such a cutie when he's like because he's so passionate about the things he's into, so when he gets talking about that, he just like completely gets wrapped up in it, and he's just like, you just see all his passion like flowing out. And I think that's something that they very much admire in you. If they've gotten like that may have been something that really like made them realize just how much they want to connect with you and talk to you and be at least friends with you, I think. Yeah. There's something, I feel like you're opening up this person's heart in a way. Because see, like the bee and the flower here, and that's like the connection here. It's like there's something, you both are really meant to help each other out in some way as souls. Like, because the bee helps the flower and the flower helps the bee, you know? You're both different, but the same in some way, you know? Or you're at least, there's some sort of, I keep wanting to say symbiosis or symbiotic connection, but I don't think that's the right word. But that's the word that's coming to me, so since I'm channeling it, I'll throw it out there for you. Okay, I'm just going to check the entries for these, because the entries are very, like, strong for these cards. So, feel like they'll probably have something here for us. Let me see. So secret thoughts about you. Okay. I find joy in the gift of this human experience. That's the affirmation for this card here. So yeah, they find that you make them very happy. This is someone who you bring them joy in some way. You bring them a lot of joy. Yeah. Okay, let's see number 4. 2 wands, 2. You know what? I would say actually all of the elements are extremely balanced in this pile, because I was taking it and I was like, because I said earth and air, but then like I always see these guys as Scorpio, Pisces, and then so that's water, and then taking in the fact that these are both fire too. So there is an extreme balance, but that goes with the Magician there, having all the elements laid out. You both are very skilled in all arena, all rounders, you know, in with all elements. So action, passion, like groundedness, emotions and thoughts. You both are very aware of all of these elements of life, and you both work with them very well. Okay. So number 4, I am nourished by my ability to create a community that lifts me up and heals others. Yes, so you both are, you are definitely very healing for this person in some way. In some way, you are healing this person's heart, because you see, like, the heart and that, in that tea there. You know, if you made this person a beverage at any point, a tea, they got extra benefits from it, I think. Like, they got, like, the extra love that... Because, yeah, I feel like you... Whoever I'm reading for, you're a very intentional person. And if you ever do make anything for the people around you, whether it's food or drinks or, I don't know, like gifts or anything like that, you're extremely intentional. And that intentionality, that love, that extra love, it really does affect the things that you make and that you give to others out of the goodness of your heart. And yeah, you're very healing for this person in some way. In a way that I think that they didn't really realize that they needed or even wanted, because they're so used to being so self-sufficient. Yeah, you've sort of birthed a new desire in them. You've made them realize a lot about themselves, and that's why they want to keep learning about themselves and you concurrently, and that's why they're looking for this way forward. They're manifesting you. Actually, they're definitely manifesting you, because see, like, even if they're not making, they don't appear to be making any physical movement forward, they are absolutely planning it out and strategizing, and when they come, they're gonna come fast, because I don't know if you know about like boars, warthogs here, but they can run real fast. Yes, okay, so you are definitely very healing and nourishing for this person. Because, you know, yeah, I just feel like maybe their parents, even if their parents weren't like bad or anything, they might not have been they might not have been able to give everything that your person needed on like an emotional level. Because, yeah, I'm thinking about Gigi's parents are quite strange. I think, if I remember rightly, you didn't see them that much. But, yeah, I think they might just have, like, they might have kind of like kooky or eccentric parents that they found it, they never, like, they'll still, I feel like there'd be a lot of love there perhaps, but like maybe just a bit of a distance almost. I feel like this person is at a distance from most people, honestly. I feel like they do keep their distance. But you're a person they feel like they could be close to, with regularity here with the 8 of Pentacles. Yes, this is like with a regular, because that's a daily practice thing. That's a Virgo card, so daily routines. So yeah, they would like to have you as a part of their life, almost daily. Like, they might be someone that would actually like to message you daily, even if it's like maybe not even if they're not like someone that likes to like write a lot, they might just send you GIFs, things like that, you know, like little pictures, things like that. They are thinking about you daily. Yeah, they're definitely, there's quite a fixation almost here, because with Taurus and Virgo, oh my god, you're fixed earth, immutable, like constantly thinking every day, wow, you've really done something for them. You've really helped their heart in some way. You've really like brought them some, you've really activated their heart and their, because this is yellow as well, their solar plexus, like you've made this person like see the good in themselves more as well. Like, yeah, I feel like you just made them feel more alive again. Like there's some sort of strong essence of life coming through here. And then finally we have, I am the spark. I am the alchemy of light. All right. Be vigilant, ready for the spark that will ignite all your eager yearning. Listen for the hum of cosmic energy that resides within and all around you. Focus on the steady gift of your breath. Feel the pulsation of life, the drumbeat of your soul, and let each inhale and exhale call you back to yourself. Ooh. Synthesize your longings and your passions with your efforts. Be ready to embrace the incandescent fire of your own desire. You discover the confidence to express yourself through inspired action. Full of hope, you share this moment, resolute in your ability to access the enchantments that await you. Deep down, you know that you are the spark. You are the alchemy of light. And that under the Magician, I feel like this is a done deal. Should you decide to accept this person's invitation to hang out. Like they definitely, they like, all I can say, they are thinking a lot about you, and they want to come towards you, and they're working out how to do it, and it's definitely happening. They are coming towards you though. They are you're in their sights. You are in their sights. Okay. Wow, I have been talking a while. Anyway, the last thing I'll be doing is just pulling a card. Just for you, just for fun advice. By the way, if this reading has resonated so far at all, please do give me a like, share, comment, and or subscribe, and or hype the channel, and we can all get lit in here and party away like we always do, our little spiritual parties here. And if you are already subscribed, I love you so much. Thank you, my soul stars. You are the best. All right, yeah. So let's get one final card for you to close off. Yeah, I'll tell you one of their secret thoughts about you. You are very much worthy. You're worthy of them. They are worthy of you. They just feel like this is just, it makes sense and it's meant to be, and like they are so set on coming towards you. You'll have to let me know how this resonates, by the way. I'm just going to get you a final little card just for advice, for fun, from the Rainbow Brain Skull, just to close off this first pile here. This was quite a difficult read. The two of you are quite... I feel like you both are extremely private. So, and have a lot of like spiritual protection. So thank you for letting me read this much at least. Yeah. Okay. Please can I get one final card for my pile number ones, the Evil Eye pile. And just to wrap this up, any final advice or just anything left to say on the person's secret thoughts about them? Anything? Just one final card, please. Got it. Who cares if we become nothing? We were all once nothing. So yeah, they're kind of like F it, basically. Like, even if nothing comes of it, like, I have to go for it. Like, because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Who cares? We were all once nothing. Yeah, because like on the bottom here, it says, good night. Also, you didn't get enough done today. And so that's like, this is what they avoid at all costs. They're like, no, I go for things because like they absolutely would be haunted more by not going for something. They can deal with anything that comes towards them, but like not acting on something that they feel called to act on is just like one of their worst nightmares. Okay, so let's read for this card, number 46. That number might be significant for you here, or them. You are currently borrowing atoms from the earth, and it didn't cost a thing. This life is all betting with house money. Try not to take it all so seriously. Interesting, because I feel like you both are quite serious people. I feel like, you know, you definitely have your... No, this is like the thing. You guys have very strong polarities and within you, you know. So I think you, as much as you guys can be serious, you guys can be silly as well. Both of you, you and your person here. Yeah, they want to have fun with you. Like, they want it to not be serious with you. Like, that's like their secret thoughts about you. They want it to be more fun. They want it to be more friendly. They want to have, they want to have the best possible relationship with you. And they are setting about making it happen. They're very determined. So, good luck with that and have fun with that. I don't really get bad energy. They are very intense, but, no, I don't get a bad energy. Both these characters, I love them. They're actually my favorite characters in the show. So, yeah. All the best with this one, pile number ones. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope and intend that everything that I said hit the way it needed to hit, that you got all the confirmations that you needed and all that good stuff. And I'm sending you so much love and blessings wherever you are. And yeah, all the best. Goodbye for now. Hello there, pile number 2. If you picked Bill's Cipher, you're in the right place. Let's get weird, okay? Okay, so you're this person. I feel like this person. I think you might think I'm a little weird, a little kooky. They might be into certain theories, let's say, about the world and the governments. They also might be also, you were the, you know, they take this either way though. Some of this might be just confirmations about you as well as them, or, you know, you or them, whatever. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading, as you know. Anyway, yes, so to get the obvious confirmation out of the way, Gravity Falls or Disney in some way might be relevant. Also, secret societies. Yeah, big on the secret societies here. This might be someone that scared you. They might be a little intimidated of you too, actually. This might be someone that you know has well, let's just say it like, so Bill can dream walk and he appears to people through their dreams. So you might see them in your dreams a lot, and you might know that they might be able to remote view. They might have a lot of different astral abilities like that. This might be someone, the person you're thinking of, who has secret thoughts about you that we're looking into. They might have a very unique sense of style. They might take elements from like steampunk, Victorian styles. Yeah, I think they probably look like they're sort of out of time, or from another time, or from another dimension, perhaps. But some of you eagle-eyed viewers might have noticed that there's not just one card here. Each card had another card for these 3 piles today. So your second pile, you are second pile though. You're pile number 2. Your second card is ba-boom, the sun. So check out all this golden energy. So something about you is very golden. I will say immediately, they think you're a prize. They see you glowing, that's for sure. They do think you're very beautiful. I heard Bill's voice being like, if you like that sort of thing. So, I don't know. I feel like you are I think you are seen as beautiful. Like, your soul is very bright and gorgeous, and you have inner beauty that shines out and makes whatever you have got going on even more beautiful. And you've definitely been going through some sort of spiritual advancement, a self-advancement as well. You're coming more into yourself. Your confidence is stronger than ever. I feel like you're more rooted into your physical self than ever before. And yeah, just as a small confirmation, some of you might have been working on your skincare, and it's definitely working. You're looking, your skin's looking amazing. You might have some amazing hair going on as well. Yeah, this person, whoever you're asking, like, their secret thoughts on you, the person, they're quite a sneaky one. I wouldn't underestimate this person. Ancient Egypt might be relevant for you. Also, Legend of Zelda might be a little confirmation for you too. All right. Anything else before I move on to bibliomancy? Gravity Falls Disney Channel might be very significant for you. Okay, well, let's move on to bibliomancy, I think. You know I had to do it, right? When this guy was here, I knew I had to bring out the Book of Bill, because I always have to pull from his book whenever he comes out. All right, so please, can I get insight on the secret thoughts of my pile number 2's person? Please tell me their secret thoughts. Parallel dimensions. Isn't this interesting? Okay, well, Scrimbles is dead. It had to happen. Trust me. We were doing that guy a favor. Once you get one book elf, soon there's more, eating all your commas and drinking your page gloss. if it makes you feel any better, there's a dimension where he's still alive and well. I'm one of the few gifted with the ability to see into these other worlds. Oh my goodness, okay. There's a world where every typo you make comes true. A lot of ducks in that dimension. Okay, so ducks might be a confirmation for you guys. You or them. A world where I'm a square. We don't talk about that world. Terrifying chibi verse where everyone's arms and legs have been sanded down to nubs. Okay, so confirmation if you came from pile number 1. I think you're meant to be here. And I can see worlds where the Pines family lost. Look at them. Simply ever after him without caring oversized times. Okay, so I do think, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I do think this is someone that holds a grudge against you. I do think this is someone that feels they lost to you in the past, and they love to think and dream about different realities where things went differently between you two, okay? They feel like they lost in some way. Even if this isn't super nefarious, this person is definitely not... This person definitely has some darker energy to them, okay? You might have actually even thought this person was possessed, or you might have felt like entities try to latch onto you a lot when you were around this person, or indeed you might have actually felt like things really did latch onto you when you were around them. I think this is someone from your past. I think they are watching you from a distance. I think they are quite banished from from your world, your realm, your life. I feel like, yeah, in no uncertain terms, you were like, goodbye, okay? Yeah, okay, interesting. Maybe one day all these parallel pines will get the chance to meet up face to face. Okay, so this person has some really weird fantasies about you. I'm so sorry to be delivering such weird messages. I don't know, it's because it's not even necessarily like, I mean, take that word as you will, right? But there is just like, it is just like little power fantasies as well as, like, you know, you can take it as far as you want, but even just like little things, I think they think about a lot, and they ruminate, and they're like, if I could get them back for that time where they got me, oh, I'd really let them know. I'd really let them know. Oh my god, this person's kind of strange. Oh, I knew this pile was gonna be a doozy. Oh, okay. When I said doozy, it made me think of Pomni from Digital Circus, so gestures might be significant for you. We don't talk about that world. Okay, they are gifted spiritually in some way though, this person, because it says I'm one of the few gifted with the ability to see into these other worlds, so they do have some sort of advanced sight to them. You know, this also might be someone that try to, if you have like a best friend or a twin, a sibling that you're very close to, or a partner, like a romantic partner, this person probably tried to get between you and break you up and like try to triangulate. Oh my god, of course they tried to triangulate. He's literally a triangle. Yeah, my goodness. Interesting. Yeah, this person definitely tried to triangulate you, even if you're not with someone just now, but I feel like you have a very significant connection in your life, because like the Pines twins here, yeah, and I feel like you are very lucky and abundant with the pig here, Waddles. You're a very courageous person as well, and your confidence has only grown since dealing with them, which actually really hurts their feelings. Like they really hoped to crush you in some way. They really hoped to get power and dominance, but yeah, they're really upset that they did not. Oh my gosh, you this person, dude, what's up with them? Okay, anything else before I move on to tarot? Some more confirmations for you. You might love writing, journaling. You might be Virgo or Gemini, or Leo. Any fire sign here, actually. But, you know, just take that as it resonates, because I can see anything here, you know. It's just for confirmations for who it's for. Ooh, yeah, okay, let's move on. Let's move on to tarot. Okie dokie, guys. We're starting off with the Disney Villains Tarot today. Check out who was on the bottom when I pulled it out. Haha, more underworld energy. I guess he's helping us find all the secrets today. Mr. Hades. Haha. Alright. Okay. Before I start this next section of the reading, if this has been resonating for you, please do like, share, comment, and or subscribe, and or hype the video. We'll all get hype in here. Our little spiritual parties that we have together on my readings, they are awesome and they mean the world to me. Thank you to everyone who does that, and to everyone who interacts with the channel in a positive way. It really means a lot. Yeah, and yes, if you are already subscribed, thank you so much. My soul stars, I love you. Thank you for being here. You are making the world a better place, so just keep on doing your thing, baby. Keep on doing it. All right, please, can I get my pile number 2's person's secret thoughts about them? Thank you. Pile number 2's person's secret thoughts about them, please. Okay, Mr. Bill Cipher. Pile number 2's person's secret thoughts about them. This person might have legitimately caused you nightmares. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, look at this. This person might have been very might have verbally attacked you a lot in sneaky ways. Because see, with the cat here, that's giving covert energy. You might have thought they were in league with the darkness, is what I'm hearing. And honestly, I think you would be right. This person is very, very dark. When the more I tap into it. Let's keep going then, shall we? Let's just do a bit of extra cleansing. Good lord. As Queso would say. Some of you might watch Queso in here. Page of Swords. Look who came out. The sneaky cat. And see, listen, I love cats, right? I freaking love cats. But this is Lucifer here. Okay, so, and that was Lucifer on the bottom. So yeah, definitely this person took joy out of torturing you, is what I heard. Verbally hurting you. God dang. But they loved being sneaky about it. They liked setting it up so that you wouldn't know it was them. So they're kind of sitting pretty here, like, oh, I would never have done that, you know. But you know, they definitely did. They set you up a lot because they were very jealous of you. Look at that, very, very jealous. This person's obsessed. They do watch you through their phone, through their devices. See the mirror there being like, you know, mirrors. Like our phones are all mirrors where we look, we scry through them on the internet, right? Some of them might actually do scrying through mirrors, or they might use mirrors for spell work, if you know them. Oh god. Oh god, you guys, I do want to say though, like, this is nothing for you to be scared of. You are vibing very high from what I see. You are very elevated, and you have a lot of natural protection around you from your beautiful aura. But I know that you have, if you're here with this and you're facing off against this type of opponent, you are you have a real good spirit team. And so just know that you are loved and protected, and stay prayed up, as they say. Do your spiritual hygiene and you'll be absolutely fine. I think this is just confirmation, making you aware of it. I guess some of you might just be curious. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this one actually, like, turning around there, and look, the moon on the bottom with Yzma, Empress New Groove. It might be significant for you guys. The moon. Look, the Five of Swords is showing itself down there. Look, there is a lot that they did. They talked a lot behind your back. I will tell you that. This person talked a lot behind your back, okay? Because they're a jealous, petty little bee. They're a jealous, petty little bee. And I'm glad you got them out your life. Oh my goodness. Well, please send lots of love and protection to my pile number 2s. Let universe justice reign supreme. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Please, can I get more on my pile number 2's person, their secret thoughts about my pile number 2's? 5 of coins. Oh, yeah, you left them out in the cold. I just heard Hang Me Out to Dry in my head, the Cold War Kids song. I really like that song, actually. Yeah, so they feel slighted by you. I think just because, like, they see everything as a competition and you won in some way, you know? You really won. But they try to act like they're, like, fine and content and dandy, like, nothing's wrong, like, or whatever. But, ooh, they have that hungry ghost vibe, too. You know, the Buddha thing where they're just searching and like, because they'll never find any fulfillment. This is them on the inside. They're very much barren, you know, in some way. Okay, let's keep going. I got a really, like, sad message from that there, that if this person, you know, wants to have kids, they might not be able to, and so they might be jealous of you for that. If that is something that you do have, if you do have that, just when I said barren there, because that's not a word I use often, but I meant more like just spirit, like, well, like, not, they're not spiritually barren though, because they have got gifts for sure, but there's something, it's in their heart. This is their heart right here. It's a graveyard, dude. It's bad. It's bad. It's desolate. Yeah, there's something very wrong with this person. Bruh, something's real wrong with their heart. It doesn't matter how they look, but I know this is how you look to them. Oh, yeah. You're looking real hot to them, man. I'm not gonna lie. Which pisses them off a bit more, probably, because they feel they have no access to you. Like, because see, look, it's almost like they're barred. They're barred. They know they're barred. Okay, let's keep going. And you know what's funny? Because, like, spoilers with, like, Bill, but he is currently locked away in a cosmic prison. Huge, like, cosmic containment unit, so like he's well out of the way, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's something about this person that is well away as well, but, and you know, they wish it wasn't, because they sure do want to get near you again. They would love that. Oh my god, I just see a spider under my freaking desk. Are you kidding me? Hold on while I take care of that. Oh my god, you guys. It's dealt with. It's done. It's gone. Oh my gosh, you guys. Ooh, okay, so you might link spiders to this person in some way, actually. And again, that tells me that they do have some, like, they really do have some, like, strong abilities, because the spider is a very strong manifester. Let's see what came out after all that. The King of Cups. Yeah, they certainly have feelings for you. God, what is with them, man? They give me so, like, they have so many hidden feelings, secret feelings, man. Yeah, think about their secret thoughts, but they have secret feelings about you too. Ooh. Deep destructive feelings there as well with that crocodile coming around. I think these feelings will be the death of them in some way. Oh, oops. Shouldn't use that word on YouTube. It will be the end of them in some way. It will be their comeuppance. I feel like something about you is like a karmic foil to this person. Yeah, because something about you redirects their energy, and it will end up like eating itself almost. You know what I mean? It's funny that I did show the Captain Hook thing earlier, so Peter Pan could be relevant. And I will say, like, because I think I was going to say you're probably looking younger and glowier. And that's so, like, Peter Pan or Tinkerbell, you might resonate with looking like or being like Wendy, Peter Pan, Tinkerbell. Yeah, this person's a Captain Hook for you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they really feel like you bested them. Like, you took their hand, you know what I mean? You took their left hand. Oh, man, you're really, like crazy. Okay, let's get one more card, please, on my pile number 2's person's secret thoughts about them, please. Thank you. I will also say as well, for any of you out there, since I caught that spider, any work, any magical work or otherwise, any mental, like, thoughts, whatever they're trying to do, if they try to do any magic on you, it's not going to work, okay? Because, like, boom, caught, gone, sorted, you know? And I feel like, again, you're sort of, you have an energy that you're naturally high vibing anyway, so your spirit team sort of, it's getting caught for you, basically. There's something about, it's like their own energy is getting turned back on them, like, constantly, because that's why they're barred. It just keeps going back to them no matter how much they try, and get at you again. You're just not accessible. You're not accessible. They're stuck up there, you know? Can't do anything. Or down there. Oof. One more card, please. 3 of Cups. Oh, you want to be friends again? You want to connect again? You want to hang out again? I miss hanging out with you, pile number 2. I think not. I think freaking not. Oh, they've just done such shiesty stuff behind your back, dude. Like, to your friend, they tried to turn friends against you. They might have succeeded for some of you. Oof, this was a past life thing, though. This was like, and again, that actually makes sense with the pyramid there and stuff. This might have been, for some of you, this might be like, have gone back to a life in ancient Egypt. There might have been some magic happened that, like, connected you at the time, and then this is somehow the breaking of it in this life, I would say, because it's getting turned back on them completely. Like, I feel like you reached your limit with this person and you barred them spiritually, and I think you probably did some cord cutting meditations and, like, prayed. You might have asked Archangel Michael or whoever it is you work with to, like, help cut the threads away from this person, to keep them away from you, that you don't want any more, no more with them, not this lifetime, not any other. And so they can't reach you, because see them looking at this map here, they can't find a way to you at all. Yeah, that's one of their secret thoughts, is that they really can't work out how to get to you, and it's eating them alive. It's eating them alive. But they might try to, just a word of warning, they might try and get you through any mutual connections or friends. They definitely ask about you to anyone that does or did know you. I get the feeling like you don't really hang around with people, though, that would still hang out with this person. I don't think you would risk it, because I think you are smarter than that. Though there might be, for some of you, if this is a family member, God, I'm so sorry if it is. Yeah, you might, that might be unavoidable, but, you know, it feels like only good things are being said about you, though, because this looks really magical. So they can't really get, they can't get no satisfaction or whatever, you know, like, that's what I heard in my head. Oof, yeah, it's very disappointing for them. Very disappointing for them. Keeps them up at night. Really does. Nightmares. And they're blocked from your... I feel like you've taken steps to actively bar them from your mental space as well, and your dream space. And if you haven't done that, I would absolutely advise it, because otherwise they have too much access to you. So you need to do something specifically to be like, please keep this person out of my dreams as well, if you've not done that, okay? Out of my headspace, let me be free from them completely. On this plane and all other planes of existence, you know, just do whatever you need to do to feel safe with that, okay? And you will be, all right? So, but yeah, I think that's what they're trying to cook up just now, is they're trying to find a way to you through a mutual of some kind, through your connections, through your other connections that you trust. Or maybe just that are close to you. What other thought? What other secret thoughts? Listen, I'm just gonna say it. Some of them might have wanted to keep you as a pet in some way, or they might have thought of you, like tried to belittle you and made you into like some sort of. Yeah, I feel like they try to. They really try to dim you a lot, because like, look at you. You're the sun. You're blazing bright now. Without them around to dim you with this horrible, decrepit, barren energy that they have. See, that's the thing as well, because you didn't lose the magic and youth of yourself, you know. You didn't lose the magic as you grew up, as you've matured and everything. Whereas they, you know, yeah, because you have that eternal life, eternal child vibe almost, in a positive way, same as Peter Pan. And like Tinkerbell, like that fairy, like ethereal, like beauty, you know. And they're Captain Hook, you know. They're bitter, they're holding a grudge, they're coming after you, they can't let it go. Okay, let's move on to some clarifiers. Okie dokie, guys, I'll be getting your next clarifiers from this deck for obvious reasons, huh? Alright. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, interesting that the Three of Cups is on the bottom when I bring this out, right? They're really trying to find, I think they think that that's the only way they can get to you is like through other people, okay? So make sure that you keep your circle tight, you know? Let's see. Please can I get some clarifiers on my pile number 2 person's secret thoughts about them, okay? Please can I get some clarifiers? Thank you. 10 of Wands. Oh, they're very burdened. Very, very burdened. And I forgot to even mention, because I was so caught up on that, the Page of Swords is a card of spying. So yeah, I mean, we already knew they were looking at you as much as they can through whatever devices they can. Ugh, yeah, God, so gross. Look at this, like literally the way to the sun is barred. Like it is spiritually barred. They are meant to be able to see you though. There is something about them watching you shine and be the best version of yourself and live like a beautiful life from whatever vantage point they have. Like there is something, like this is teaching them a very great karmic lesson. Like you are definitely, yeah, you're definitely getting some major good karma for staying in your light and being, your divine self with this and taking the high road and being the light, you know. You are very wise and you're helping them to advance themselves, you know. Okay, let's get some more. Okay. Get their secret thoughts on my pile number 2s. What are their secret thoughts? Oh my gosh, so much spilling out. Yeah, they really want you. They think you're the star. And the sun is a star after all. But what's the difference between the sun and the star? The star is further away. They're more out of reach. You are meant to be an example to them. So at least, you know, you're doing some good there. 9 of Wands, and they are blocked. They are so blocked. Oh my gosh. I feel like you have done a lot to block this person on all levels. Like, you've really done the most. You've definitely blocked them on social media or whatever, if you do have that. Of course, they would be the type to use secret accounts and things like that, but who cares, man? You put the boundary in there, that's what counts. It's very powerful if you block someone. It really is. It does a lot. Trust me. Oh my goodness. The Fool. And I said about jesters being significant. You guys are a wild card. That's the thing. Like, because they couldn't... I think that's why you triggered this person so much and they wanted to dismantle you in some way, is because you are a wild card and you're different and you can't be contained as something. Like, I was going to say put in a box, but yeah, you can't be contained. You can't be put in a box. And so they did everything they could to try and put you in a box and to convince you that you're just normal. There's nothing magical about you. Like, you shouldn't dream for anything better. You know, there's something, it's extremely insidious. And in fact, that movie might be significant, the Insidious movie. Let's get another card here. But 9 of Wands is a literal firewall. Yeah, they are so blocked off, dude. Can I get another card, please? More confirmations. Ace of Wands. You hate to see you hate to see it right now, guys. I hate this message. No, you all know what this can mean, right? You know, you all know what this can mean. It's pretty phallic, right? God, and it's right under Captain Hook. Like, why? Why, God? Why? Okay, so some of them definitely think about you like that. That's horrible. I'm so sorry to deliver that message, but like, it's there. They're very passionate about you. They're still very passionate. They can't get over it. Oh my God. Okay, one more last card here. Page of Swords. Okay, so we're starting with the Page of Swords. We're ending with the Page of Swords. With this weird little, like, mask is like bandana thing. You're already invisible, bro. Like, I don't know why you're putting the mask on, like, as well. Page of Swords. Seven of Swords on the bottom. The sneaky MFer card. What a surprise. Oh, but look. All your plans didn't work out, did they? Nah, they failed. All your sneaky, all your convoluted schemes, none of them came through. Failed. Failed, failed, failed. That's what happened to this person. And you're thriving. Yeah, and you're making new connections. They couldn't stop your level up. They couldn't stop your growth. They couldn't stop. They couldn't break your... They could not keep your heart broken. If they couldn't break your heart, they couldn't keep your heart broken, if you know what I mean, right? Because some of you, like, you might not have given this person the chance to break your heart. They might never have had that access. But some of you, they did probably break your heart in some way. They might have, like, this person definitely was a trickster and they closely mirrored you. They might have, like, trauma bonded with you or something like that to get close. Yeah, just any of the, like, manipulative tactics in the book. This person, I wouldn't put anything past them. I really wouldn't. God dang. Okay. So anything, let's see. Oh, I could move it down a little bit, huh? I can see it all. Okay, so I do think they're trying to scheme up something, and I do think they're going to try and get close, like, sneakily through one of your... I think that's what they're planning just now, is to try and sneakily get to you through one of your connections, but it's gonna fail, man. It's gonna fail. Like, there's no way it can't fail. Like, honestly, man. There's no way, because you're too naturally protected. Keep prayed up and pray for this person to be redirected away from you and all that. Like, it's naturally what's happening. This is just a very intense spiritual process that they're going through. Anything else about this person? For some reason, Pulp Fiction came into my head there. I saw Samuel L. Jackson, so that actor, or just the movie Pulp Fiction in general, could be significant for you. All right, let me get you one final card to close out today. Okie dokie, pile number 2's the Bill Cipher pile. I'm going to get you one last card from the Rainbow Brain Skull Oracle, just as any final advice, any final messages, just to wrap up this reading. Gosh, this one's been a doozy, as I said before. Oh my God. If you were ever intimate with this person, they can't stop thinking about it. Big surprise. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try again. Well, this one's actually... No, this one's meant to be. This one's meant to be, definitely. 69. Check it out, guys. You got the 69. Oh Lord, after I said that about that, okay. That could be a confirmation for some of you guys out there. God forbid, as I would say. Okay. If I can't make it fun, I'm just not going to be able to do it. I think that's you. You're like, goodbye, weirdo. I am off to have fun in this life. You can stay in whatever horrible dimension you're from, okay? Good Lord. That is the thing, like, because Bill is even from another dimension, so this person could, like, really not feel very human at times. I think they definitely showed their, non-human side to you. Let's just say that, because you know, you might have been in a situation where their eyes looked, like, completely black to you or something like that, you know, something really creepy like that. Yep. That's this person that's been thinking about you. I'm so sorry, but, like, it is something, like, spiritual, and you are protected. Like, this is something to help their to help. There's something karmic, okay? There's some sort of karmic thing. Yeah, okay. So let's see this card here, number 69. It says, I am brand new, plus teenager me, plus childhood me, plus baby me, plus source. How sweet. Yeah, you're brand new. Like, you have nothing of their disgusting energy. Like, and there's no, like, there's nothing stuck to you from them. You are completely purified. You are completely just you. This person has not tainted you at all. And that actually is what, like, one of their biggest regrets almost, is that they couldn't taint you. They couldn't affect you. Like, they wanted to feel powerful enough to, like, destroy something so beautiful and bright as the sun. But Icarus flew a bit too close, didn't he? Okay, let's get this card for you. Number 69. Every past experience is still inside you. Don't yearn for the past as if it's gone. Appreciate the memories as what they truly are, an integrated part of your eternal being. So, yes, even, like, the thing is, if, like, whatever weird, nasty stuff you had to go through with this person, I do talk about it sometimes, but the darker experiences, like the heartbreaks, the setbacks, Thundercat song there for you, heartbreak, setbacks, definitely check it out. It's a beautiful one of my favorites. But these are the things that actually give us the most power, and there's certain things that without being broken, you cannot have, it's like you cannot have the same type of beauty, the same level, it brings in just a different level of power when you've had to rebirth yourself, you know, when you've had to phoenix from the ashes. And, like, actually that's making me think of it, I think it's kintsugi, like the Japanese art of repairing things that break, like pottery with the golden color, and so it makes it even more beautiful than before it was broken. That's definitely like, you're just a shining testament to life and light and just vibrancy, spirit, source. Like, you're very divinely connected to source. You're very closely connected, and I feel like you've felt that since perhaps you were even very, very small. You're probably the type of person that has memories from when you were just a baby, actually. Yep. And so you've always had this strong consciousness, this strong connection, and that's why you've made a lot of waves, you've made a lot of ripples, and that's why sometimes darker energies have tried to latch onto you and to break you, or, you know, contain you or do whatever. It's because of your level of consciousness, what your soul came here to do in this life. You're meant to be seen, you're meant to shine. Absolutely, you're meant to be your authentic self, whatever that means to you. And I would say that you're looking more beautiful and brighter than ever before. You're really shining, and keep on shining, keep on doing better and better, because the best revenge is a life well lived. All right, that feels like a perfect place to end off. So, pile number 2, I hope you have enjoyed. It was juicy, if nothing else, huh? All right, I am sending you so much love and blessings wherever you are, intending that this reading hit the way it needed to hit, that you got all the confirmations you needed. I already sent you. Oh, I'm sending you even more love and blessings wherever you are, and I will hopefully see you in another reading or another pile. All right, goodbye. Ooh. Very satisfying little chime bell moment for you guys here in pile number 3. If you picked Kiki, you're in the right place. And what's funny is that this cat is called Jiji. So Kiki and Jiji. Yes. Confirmation if you watched another pile as well, by the way, with little Jiji there. If you know, you know. But anyway, so, right. So, there's secret thoughts about you, pile number 3. Let's start off with some confirmations. So, obvious stuff out the way. Ghibli Studio Ghibli films could be significant to you or them. You and or them, I feel like both of you are probably, well, maybe not though. You or them could be a witch. You or them could own your own business. You or them could own a cat, especially a black cat. Familiar. Oh, a familiar, I see. Okay. I feel like you or them definitely very optimistic, very determined, headstrong. Okay. Now, eagle-eyed viewers have noticed that there is not just one card here, but two. There were two cards for every pile here, and so your hidden card, your mystery card is, badum, the crystal ball. So amplifying the witchy energies here, huh? Silver. So you guys are, I feel like you guys are very psychically connected, whoever this person is, or if you're not, I feel like there's likely that you are, because I feel like they're drawn to you for a reason, but this person is also getting readings on you, most likely. Whether they do it themselves or not, actually, they might just be looking into their own form of divination. They might read cards or look into, they might scry through crystal balls, mirrors, water, fire, you know, the usual. They might, what I'm saying is, I feel like they've definitely been looking into you spiritually, let's say. They've been trying to figure you out, okay? They definitely, I would say they're quite adept. They really know how to use the skills that they have. They've developed them very well over time. I feel like this person is, even though they can be, I feel like they are really quite reliable. Like, they will make sure something is done. Even if there are difficulties along the way, they'll do everything they can to make sure something comes through, you know? To make sure that they really care about, if they do own their own business, they really care about their customer satisfaction. They care deeply about their family and friends, but I think they might also be someone who is a bit sensitive. Like, they might find it hard to, they might get really almost like they prefer one-on-one conversation. I feel like large groups are a bit much for them, I would say. Okay. Anything else? I feel like this person loves music. They want to be able to connect with as many people as possible, I feel like, you know? With this, what about this crystal ball? Rayman might be significant to you if you pick this, because I'm hearing like the Rayman, the Hall of Doors song. Definitely look that up. Rayman 2, the Hall of Doors OST. Oh my gosh, it's so mystical. I love it. Yeah, there's something very fun. Like, they have almost like, they might be connected to the Fae, because there's something like pixie-ish or something about them right now. It's very fairy, and Rayman does have a lot of fairy energy in it. The games. Anything else? All right, let's move on to the bibliomancy. So I wanted a witchy book for Kiki, of course. So I got this crystal gem and metal magic book. Isn't this awesome? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, this is quite an old book. So let's see. Does it have the day in it? Like the year? For some reason I want to check the year for you guys, so it might be relevant. Oh, I see 1993 in here, so that might be, that's when the author passed, it says. Interesting. So you might have, I do believe you have a passed over loved one that is looking out for you right now. They might have been in Aries. Or just March might have been significant to you. Or them. I can't see 2000. the year 2000 might be significant for you. The year 2000 is mentioned here as well. And the author was born in 1956, so that also might be in 1987. Okay, for some reason I was really drawn to looking at the dates for you. So yeah, take what you will. There's secret thoughts about you. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we are at the page for Ruby here and Salt. Okay, we have Buddha, Krishna mentioned, and Aphrodite mentioned down here. She comes out a lot on my channel. Purification, protection, grounding, money with salt. Yes, and salt is protection. Yeah, like the salt circle. Okay. And the money thing here, because like Kiki has to like learn how to generate her own money. So that might be something that both of you might both be like looking to generate money. Maybe they want to work with you. Maybe this person wants to work with you. Yeah, this might be someone who wants to do a collab of their own with you, since this is a collaboration video. Let me see now. Ruby here. Fire. Projective. Wealth, protection, power, joy, anti-nightmare. Anti-nightmare is interesting right there too. Wow, I like that. Wealth, protection, power. So both protection. So there is a lot of protection around this connection. I feel like it is quite fated, because with the Hall of Doors in Rayman, that plays, it's all these portals that you jump into. So you pick the portal, it's like picking the level. And so when you pick the portal, you jump into the portal, and then that's you in the level, right? So, yes, I feel like this is a portal, like a possible portal for you both to jump through. Okay. There's a lot of protection. You have, so it might be something to do with the Venus. So it might be beauty industry, it might be the arts of some kind, or with up here, I mean, Buddha, Krishna, this is kind of, or it might be spiritual. I mean, they are witch, right? So it's probably going to be something a little bit alternative or unusual. I do think this is like a very, like, this feels very wholesome. This feels like some sort of wholesome small business owner. Oops. Oh, I better plug my phone in because it's low battery. It's low battery, darling. Okay. And we're back. Okay, so I'm going to say if this person hasn't really been reaching out to connect, like, as I feel like they really want to, but with the low battery message there, I feel like either you and or them might have just been lower energy than normal, having to really focus on, you know, what you're doing and on running your own lives, especially if they are a business owner, they do their own, you know, they have to run a business, you know, that's a lot of things to keep track of. So, you know, I think they just have to carefully manage their energy, this person, because again, I do feel they are very sensitive. They're very tapped in. I don't know. This is quite a lovely magical energy I'm really getting from them. Let me just see anything else for the rubies here. I really quite like this. Let me see. Carbuncle. Carbuncle, that word might be significant. Interesting. So ruby and carbuncle are linked. I did not know that. The beautiful stone was considered the most perfect offering to Buddha in China and Krishna in India. Very nice. Okay, so they might be a Buddhist, or they might work with like the Buddha energies, like ascended masters. Yeah, they might really love ascended masters. They might be Indian, they might be Chinese. They they might do chanting. Yeah. Widely held belief, dreaming of rubies indicates coming success in business or money matters. If dreamt by a gardener or farmer, the ruby denotes a good harvest. Okay, so I really do think that this person sees that they could have a successful venture with you in some way. I think they just see you like that your energies could work together and be very abundant. So this is lovely. Let me see. Interesting. The stone is thought to grow dark when danger or negativity approaches its owner. Or when illness threatens. Whether this was psychically viewed, symbolic, or an actual change in colour or clarity of the stone is undetermined, but probably a psychic phenomenon. In this sense, the ruby can be used as a tool for scrying, as most transparent stones. Isn't that interesting? Because I was talking about scrying. This person definitely likes to scry. I think they're a very big fan of crystals. I mean, I did pick the crystal book for them. Truly precious stones, deep blood red hue, wealth increasing stones. Anything else? Banish sadness and negative thought patterns. Such jewelry produces joy, strengthens will, power, and confidence, as well as dispelling fear. I feel like that's a wonderful description of Kiki herself. So she might be like a ruby type of person. This person might give you a lovely ruby essence to them. And ruby is definitely a gemstone. I mean, a birth gemstone. I can't remember what for. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not that well aware of them. I do know that garnet is Capricorn, but that's it. Or January, I should say. But anyway, let's move on to some tarot. Okay, I'm using the Adventure Time Tarot for your first deck today. By the way, if this reading is resonating so far, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and or hype up the video. And we'll have our little hype session in here as always. Thank you so much to everyone that interacts with the channel in a positive way. You are truly loved and appreciated, and I do make sure to send you my love and thanks and blessings whenever you do that. So I hope you feel those good vibes whenever you do interact with the channel. And of course, my subscribers, I love you so much. My soul stars, thank you for being here. You are doing the dang thing, and you're making the world a better place just by being yourself. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I love you. All right. So on the bottom of the deck, when I pulled it out, 8 of coins. This person is a hard worker. Look at Abracadaniel there. And the Kiki are kind of like giving me some matching vibes. So that's fun. Okay, let me see. Can tell me about my pile number 3's person's secret thoughts about them. Oh, Ace of coins. Yeah, there is definitely, they want to do something tangible with you. They want to like it. This is very much someone that wants to do business with you, I think. But look, 10 of coins, because they see you as very abundant. There's something like you're like the full package. You've got it all together. Yeah, almost like your Princess Bubblegum. You got a whole kingdom going on here. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty sure that's meant to be an ocarina, by the way. So Ocarina of Time might be significant for you all that picked this pile. Interesting. Yeah, okay. The 90s might be very significant because like Rayman 2, I played that on the Nintendo 64 as well as Ocarina of Time, and they were 2 of my favorite games. So yeah, that time period might be very significant. And I did mention 93 earlier. All right. But yeah, this is like, because look at him here. He's a business guy, a business dog though. Well, he's part Rainicorn. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just being pedantic. This person definitely wants to do something official with you and to like, I don't know, because some of you, they might want to like, maybe this is someone that wants to be your roommate. They want to like make an offer to be like, hey, do you want to stay with me, or could I be your roommate? Or do you want to work on this project with me? I feel like it has great potential and it could possibly like, you know, provide for us forever if it were to be successful. Are you interested? Like this is very nice energy. Yeah, this is lovely. Okay, let's get some more here. What are their secret thoughts about my pile number 3's? Pile number 3's person's secret thoughts about them, please. They think that you are extremely capable as well. They only want to work with you because they think that you're on, at least on their level, you know. The Emperor, man, they might even put you up on a pedestal. Look at that. Yeah, their secret thoughts about you, that you're a badass. You get ish done. Look at all the crystals around, all the, like, and they're red as well, like rubies. Like rubies. Wow. Yeah, they see you as extremely valuable. They think you are, they think wealth is assured for you, and so that's why they want to make an offer to like work with you as well, because they think it would be extremely successful. Look at all the food there as well. I've never noticed all the food. Man, this might be someone that you've had meals with. They might want to have meals with you. They might offer you, they might be someone you've eaten either hot dogs or burgers with, okay? To be extremely specific. Or pickles, since he's got a little pickle in his hand. Can I get one more card, please? So there's secret thoughts about my pile number 3s. This is a very fun pile. Because, see, this guy, I remember, this is Finn and Jake's dad. Yeah, and he's kind of like, he's kind of crazy in a way. Like, he's kind of out there. He's a like real badass. He'll go and like do stuff. He's kind of a mysterious figure as well. So there's definitely a lot of mystery around you still, to this person. So that's why they're looking into you through whatever means they can to like try and plan this approach, this to make this offer to you, because they don't want to mess it up, because they know that you know your worth, and that you know, yeah, they know that you know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they don't want to fail. They're really making sure that they come at this right. They come at this fair. They want to show that they're worth working with for you. They feel very deeply about it though, for sure. They feel very deeply. Oh my goodness. One more card, please. On their secret thoughts about my pile number 3s. Thank you. King of Coins. Oh my gosh, you guys are giving like, woofed. You guys are giving major boss energy. Like, this person might just be a bit intimidated to come towards you. My goodness. But look, the world, they feel like it's well worth the shot. They think they're meant to. Look at this little like yellow bunny. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. So bunnies might be a sign for you, as well as cats. Yeah, cats, dogs. There is a lot of that's funny. So like, because we've got dogs, cats, dogs, cat, bunny. Yeah. The world. The Fool. Yeah, look, they want this new start with you. They want this new venture. Because see, and normally they want to be alone. Normally they don't like working with others. And I think you're the same. So that's why they've not really known how to approach you. But yeah, they want to take this like leap with you. They do. Because they see that you have like completed some major cycles for yourself and you're at this new precipice. And so they want to like, they want to be on this ride with you. Because see, it seems they're already flying high. Because Kiki is literally flying here. So like they're already like holding their own in their own way. But I think they're quite humble. This person gives me a very humble, sweet vibe. You know, they're spunky. Like they've got a fire to them, but they're not obnoxious at all. They're very like, there's something very they have such a good balance of the elements, I'll put it that way. Yeah, they really do. They have a lovely balance between all their elements. Their inner child is very much alive and happy in them too, I would say. Yeah, you have like such boss energy, I'm not gonna lie. Like the Emperor and the King of Coins here is like intense. Like the Three of Wands, they want that way towards you. Another king here. So whether you yourself are masculine or feminine, you definitely got your masculine side on point. Like you're coming across as like I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Like, well, I'll just say boss energy, okay? Right. Oh my god. Okay. You seem extremely abundant and well placed, man. They know you don't put up with ish as well, and that you wow, I just think they're very impressed with how well you deal with not only physical things but spiritual things as well, because this is in another realm. I feel like they really admire your spiritual gifts, your spiritual practices, your spiritual rank. I think this person is aware enough to know that you have a high spiritual rank, or at least a very decent, like you definitely have a strong spiritual standing and and it reflects in the physical as well. So yeah, it definitely takes some guts to approach you with an offer. So that's why they're making sure that they have the best offer to approach you with. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. Using my little teeny tiny Alice tarot deck for you for this for your clarifiers, let's just say. For your clarifiers. And it was the moon when I brought it out, which kind of goes with this, like they're really the magician. Temperance. Interesting. I feel like this person has definitely been getting their mind right. They've been getting themselves organized and prepared so that they can embark on these collaborations, these ventures that they want to do. They do find you intimidating, I think, in some way. There's something that is quite intimidating, but they know how to hold their own. It's not like that they're not like scared of you or anything like that, but they're like, okay, let's just make sure I got myself together for this one. Don't want to blow this. Don't blow this opportunity, that is. Anyway, please can I get some clarifiers for my pile number 3s on their person's secret thoughts about them? What's their person's secret thoughts? The person's secret thoughts. The person's secret thoughts, please. Ace of Spears. Yeah, they are definitely making that offer. That is for freaking sure. 2 aces. They want this opportunity. Knight of Teacups under the 10 of coins. That's Knight of Cups. Equivalent. Yeah, this is very heartfelt. They are a very heartfelt person. They're very sincere. So that makes sense. Get more cards, please. More clarifiers. And their secret pile number 3's person's secret thoughts about them, please. Thank you. Best, most helpful, most accurate confirmations possible. Thank you. Oh, don't turn around. Well, guess we're taking these ones. Page of Teacups. How adorable is that? Another cat, by the way. Sign. It's a sign. And what's the final one? The 9 of Spears. Okay. Let's put these like that, huh? Perfect. 9 of Spears. 9 of Swords. Okay, so they are definitely, they might be overthinking it a little bit, but they are definitely going to come towards you with the Chariot here. I do feel like they would have come towards you sooner, and they've been thinking about it a lot because of this, but like life circumstances have kind of like pushed them around a bit. So, but they've been like trying to reach out to you in whatever way they can. Yeah, but the circumstances are coming to an end soon. So they're being able to, currently they're sort of relaxing and gathering themselves before coming towards you. Ooh, look at that, the Cheshire Cat, the mystery. And then the pair, ooh, that's kind of exciting. Oh, I get like a really good vibe from this Cheshire Cat here. I think they feel quite good about what they're gonna offer, and they think that you'll make a great pair working together. Like, they just think it's meant to be in some way, I think. I really do. Okay. But yeah, I think they've had a lot of anxiety. They've been dealing with a lot of fears and anxieties recently. They might have naturally just been going through a purging process with this, so that they can embark on this venture with you, or at least attempt to, you know, at least like, you know, have the courage to come towards it, towards you. So they had to naturally just work through some fears beforehand. You know, sometimes that happens when we finally decide we're really going to do something. You know, it makes all like the stuff from our subconscious come up to the surface. But this person has a really, this is just such a lovely offer. Like this is like lovely offer energy. I really do. They've really thought a lot about it. I can't, like, it just all seems good, really. Anything extra? This person has done the work on themselves. They do the necessary shadow work. They do look inward. They are just like a good person. I feel like they're just such a good person. Yeah, and they are quite gifted as well. So I really can't see this going wrong, this type of thing. Expect a message from them. But yeah, the reason I've saying they do the necessary shadow work is with this vulture umbrella here. And vultures are known for, you know, they clean up the carcasses that are left from animals after they pass on. So they are the cleansers of the natural. They cleanse the natural world in that way by clearing away that which is dead and that they would, and that would otherwise just sit and rot, you know? So yeah, this person's very in touch with, that's why because they come across very youthful, I would say as well. They have a very youthful vibe, but I think that they know their stuff. They've got it together. They're very sweet. Don't be fooled by their appearance. They can definitely go toe to toe with you. Wow, well that's cute. I like that. Yeah, they have some stuff up their sleeve. See with that the mystery card there on the bottom. They've just had a lot to deal with, but like, yeah, they're chilling now. They're just collecting themselves before they come towards you. But they have a really strong mystical energy. Like, look how well this goes with like the sparkles and the sparkles there. Yeah. This is really, oh, look, and the two, I didn't even realize it's the Two of Teacups after that. Like, with the pair, like, I feel like this is going to be such a beneficial and loving relationship. Even if it's just like platonic love, it's business love, but like, I feel like you'll share a lot of meals together. You can really build something together. Yeah, this is wonderful. This is their secret thoughts about you. Let's get one final card just to close off this reading. Yeah. Okay, so I'm getting your final card, your final advice, confirmations, whatever, from the Rainbow Brain Skull. So let's see what comes out. I get one final card for my pile number 3s on person's secret thoughts about them. Any final advice or confirmations, please. The best possible will do. Thank you. Imagination and reality are scheduled to be inverted. Yes, you two are both very magical beings and you guys can make anything happen. Absolutely. I can move these down so we can see them. That'll be cute because, oh, Dinah is too cute. Dinah is the name of Alice's cat, by the way, if you didn't know. If that wasn't obvious. Also, I like this 4-8 because that's quite, I like how 4 and then doubled is 8, so it's quite harmonic there. This is definitely a very harmonic pair between the two of you. If you do choose to embark on this, I mean, why not? It looks great. I mean, that's my opinion. That's just my opinion though. Throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. If nothing sticks, hang out in the pile. See, that's what they've been going through a lot just to like work out how to approach you, but I think they've managed to see, look, it looks like they were sitting in this like big pile of stuff in their life. And then they transmuted everything with this like vulture energy. And now like all the stuff has been like integrated into them. All this like clutter that was around them, now it's like all integrated and being used, and they're like able to yeah, they've like powered up basically. They're even more powerful than before. All right. Let's read. Imagination and reality are scheduled to be inverted. This is a very magical person, very powerful in that way. Yes. And they're getting more powerful, that's for sure. They've been developing their skills a lot. I feel like this is someone who is constantly improving themselves, which I believe is a reflection of you as well, if you're in this pile. Let's get number 48. Here we are. Soon you will be able to walk into the realm you dreamed up in your head. Yeah, you're going through the portal. There's something you guys, maybe you have planned this with them for a long time, and now it's about to be go time. Now it's about time to, it's like, we can finally do this thing together. Let's go through the portal. Let's do it. All right. Think of what your computer and smartphone can already do. The world is not just stranger than we suppose, it's stranger than we can suppose. Terence McKenna. So Terence McKenna might be significant for you guys, so you might want to check him out. Wow. Yeah, this looks like an awesome connection that is about to be, I feel like, revived and renewed in your life. They're about to come forward and make an offer. I feel like they want to do something. Even if this might be like just, if this is not business, which I think for the vast majority of you it is, but this might be a thing to go on a trip together. Do you want to go on a trip together? Like, or like move in together? Like, it's a big venture together, but it looks very, very favored, highly favored, and awesome. And it feels like it will advance you both in wonderful ways. And so I'd say go for it. If it was me, I definitely would, but you know, that's just me. All right, guys. I'm gonna trust that I said everything I needed to say and intend that this reading did all it needed to do for you, that you got all the confirmations you needed, that you're feeling good, and I am sending you so much love and blessings wherever you are in the world. I'm hoping the best for you. I hope this works out just as amazingly as it looks to be working out. Oh, awesome. Something super magical going on here between some powerful and magical beings of love and light. All right. And maybe a little bit of dark too up there, you know, in a good way, like just in a balanced, integrated way, of course. My goodness. Let's be chill, guys. All right. Anyway, that aside, wishing you all the best. I hope to catch you in another pile or another reading. All right. Goodbye.